I'm Maria. I am 34 years old. I will be 35 in June. I have two kids. I have my son who's 10 and my daughter who is 7. She has Down syndrome and they're my world. Um, I have been through a lot in my life. I've grown up with drugs, my dad abandoning me, my mom being there but not physically there. I was sexually abused twice. Once was with a neighbor girl, and that was hard. And then another one was with I was 10 and he was 18. So that one was like the most triggering one, and I didn't have people to talk to. So this is kind of where I wanted to be and be able to share my story and talk about it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how authentically are you living your life, online and offline? Right now, 10. Like, I am me. I love it. Before, I was probably like a 5. I was putting on a fake smile and just pretending life was okay when it wasn't. I learned at a young age to be a people pleaser, and that felt like it followed me through my entire adulthood. And it took me to finding my boyfriend, to having a backbone and be able to say no. And now I'm a 10 online and offline, and I don't know. I just love me now. You shared with me that some of what you're talking about today, you've never spoken about publicly before. What made you decide now is the time to share your story? I decided now was time to share my story because I've been through the therapy. I've been through the process of it. I've had time to cope with everything that I've been through. Talking to a therapist really helped me because I was able to like verbalize what happened. And knowing that I didn't have people to talk to for almost my whole life, like I wanted now to be the time to be able to be that person for somebody else. What are some of the moments in your life that have shaped you into the woman you are today? My children. 100% my kids. They, when they were born, they became everything to me. I want to be the mom that I didn't really have. I wanted to give them a life that I didn't have. My boyfriend too, he's been such a rock in so much. He's been my supportive person. He held my hand when I was at my lowest, and he's given me my, like, a new breath of life, I guess. Like, I've picked up some new hobbies. I'm an avid gym goer now. I have some like healthy hobbies just to work through my stuff rather than just being an introvert and like sitting in my house or in my own head the entire time. And now I don't have that. Like I don't need to just be in my head. Like I can talk to other people, and that's something that has helped me become who I am today too, because I can talk about it and be okay with it. Talk to me about motherhood. How do you stay connected to who you are within being a mom? Working out. That's honest to God. Like I have my space. That's my time where I can go to the gym and not have to hear like being wanted by anybody. Like the only person there is me. Like nobody else is pushing me. Working out also though, like with my daughter having Down syndrome, she has low tone obviously, and what comes with that is also they're bigger. Like they can become obese, and I never ever wanted her to use having Down syndrome as an excuse. So in order to make sure she can't use that as an excuse, I have to be her role model. So if she sees me doing it, it's just gonna follow suit, and it's already following suit. My 10-year-old son, he's constantly, Mom, when can I go to the gym? Mom, I want, ab wheels for Christmas. Like, do you see this 6-pack? He's seeing me do it, so it's really cool knowing that I set healthy boundaries for myself. Therefore, I'm setting healthy boundaries for them, and it's better than what I ever could imagine if I would have stayed where I was, rather than seeing mom like in a corner crying because their dad was out drinking, or their dad coming home drunk, or like thinking that, as their dad would say, drinking's in my DNA. Drinking is not in their DNA. They have their father who drinks, yes, but that's not who they are. And I wanted to prove that to them. I don't drink myself. So now they see someone who doesn't drink and has healthy habits, and that excites me because they're both incredible human beings. You are currently in school to become an RN. What inspired you, or what inspired that path for you? My personal experience of growing up, I've always wanted to help people because I didn't have people to help me. Fun fact, I was born dead, so they revived me, and ever since then I was like, well, if someone could bring me back to life, like I want to be somebody that can bring somebody else back to life. And I followed suit, and I went and I got my LPN. And then when my daughter was born, that was even more of a pushing point to like go and be somebody that she needs from day one to the end of my time. Like she will always have a caregiver and somebody that can support her. And also just, I don't know, I just love helping people. Like it's in my heart, it's one of my passions. So I want to go into SANE nursing and then potentially forensic nursing. So SANE nursing is where the nurse does all like the rape kits, and she's there like physically and emotionally for the victim and the situation. Because it happened to me, I didn't have that, and I just want to be that person that they can rely on and know that I have been there. Like I have been in their shoes. It's not just somebody that's just coming out of left field that can feel compassion, but I can feel compassion and empathy. Like I was them. So going that route and then being able to go and go to court with them and be able to testify for them and be able to see them get their happy ending. I mean, it was a crappy situation, but I want to make it as easy as possible. That excites me. If there's a woman watching this who feels alone in her struggles, what would you say to her? You're not alone. You're strong. You're beautiful. What happen's not your fault. And that's something that I needed to hear when I was in that situation, and I didn't have that. It took me 20 plus years to find that within myself, and now I look back and I'm so, so proud of everything that I've been through because it made me so strong today. Like, I'm emotional, but it's a good way because, like, little me would be so proud of me today. Like, if I could go back and just hold my hand at 10 years old and say, those nightmares, they're just nightmares. It happened, but you'll get through it and you'll be better from it. So if there's someone watching that's been through it, I just want them to know, like, they're not alone, that I am here too to help, and there are so many support groups and therapy and, like, just people who are willing to listen. That alone's incredible. What are you learning to love about yourself? It took a long time to learn how to love myself completely. I loved little pieces of me, but I never could put the whole puzzle together. And now I have my whole puzzle together, and I've learned to love my body. I've learned to love my mind. I've learned to love how sensitive I actually am, because that makes me me. Like, I've been through a lot, but little things make me happy, and those little things might make me angry too. But I don't know, that's just who I am, and I love me. I love where I am and the position that I'm in today. How has it felt to be seen in this way? What's been the biggest breakthrough from sitting in the hot seat today? In the past, being seen as weak or being seen as, like, I am not capable of doing things, or I was easy to be taken advantage of because, again, I am such a people pleaser. That was really hard. That was one of the hardest things that I had to overcome, was be able to say, like, no, like, I love you, but I can set these boundaries. And I love me, which is why I'm setting these boundaries. To be seen this way now is incredible. Like, I've made friends that I've never even thought I would make friends with. I've been able to get out and have an actual conversation with strangers when before I would just shut myself away and not talk to people. I don't know. I love being seen now. I hated it before, but I love it now. The biggest breakthrough from sitting in the hot seat today has been able just to tell my story. Like, we just met, and it's just been so comforting to know that I have this, like, capable, I have this opportunity to sit here with you and be able to just talk about what happened. Like, you're a stranger. You don't know me. I don't know you. But, like, being able to be with somebody who has such an open heart like you do has made me feel so comfortable. And that has been the biggest breakthrough. It's just knowing that there are amazing people like you that allow people like me to come and sit in the seat and tell my story. And for that, thank you. Like, I appreciate that so much. Any final thoughts? Just keep being you, like authentically you, always. The hard times are tough, but they make you a better person in the long run. Like, I've been through so much in my life, but I wouldn't go back and change a single thing because I wouldn't be who I am today if I didn't have to overcome those. And I'm so thankful for this opportunity. I'm so thankful for the people that I've became friends with and people that have helped me through my journey, and my kids. Like, they were my saving grace and they didn't even know it. I didn't even know it until I had them. And this has just been awesome, and I appreciate it.
Thank you, Maria.
Thank you.